Welcome to Dear Fans. Michael Jordan's name is synonymous with greatness. Even if you've never watched basketball, you know who he is. When discussing the greatest NBA players of all time, Jordan is always at the center of the debate. His impact on the game, pop culture, and sports as a whole is undeniable. But what do other NBA legends think of him? Let's hear from those who played with, against, and after him. Larry Bird, that was God disguised as Michael Jordan. When Jordan entered the NBA in 1984, Larry Bird was one of the league's biggest stars. Their most famous early clash came in the 1986 playoffs when Jordan's Bulls faced Bird's Celtics. That Celtics team, considered one of the best ever, was loaded with talent. Meanwhile, Jordan was carrying the Bulls almost single-handedly despite being guarded by multiple elite defenders. Jordan exploded for 63 points, setting an NBA playoff record. The Bulls still lost, but it was a defining moment. Bird famously said, "That was a Michael Jordan out there. That was God disguised as Michael Jordan." Coming from Bird, who rarely gave out praise, the statement was like passing the torch. It signaled that Jordan was destined to dominate the league. Magic Johnson. There's a new sheriff in town. Throughout the 1980s, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird ruled the NBA, leading the Lakers and Celtics to multiple championships. But by 1992, things had changed. During the Dream Team's Olympic run, Jordan confidently told Bron, "Magic, there's a new sheriff in town." Magic later admitted that he and Bird had to accept it. Jordan had taken over. By that time, Jordan had already won back-to-back championships and defeated Magic's Lakers in the 1991 NBA Finals. The league was now his. Kevin Garnett, learning the hard way as a rookie in the late 1990s. Kevin Garnett was full of confidence. During a game against the Bulls, he trash-talked Jordan, hyping up his teammates' performance. Jordan heard everything and took it personally. Within minutes, he flipped the switch. He shut down Garnett's team on defense and scored. The Bulls went on a massive run, leaving Garnett and his teammates stunned. After the game, Garnett apologized and Jordan simply said, "I told you to shut up. It was a lesson." Garnett would never forget, "When you mess with Jordan, you get the horns." Jerry West, the best offensive and defensive player. Jerry West, the legendary player whose silhouette became the NBA logo, was known for his basketball IQ. He saw Jordan's greatness firsthand and had immense respect for him. Michael Jordan has done more spectacular things than any basketball player I've ever seen. People don't realize it, but he was the best defensive player in the league and the best defensive player at the same time. This praise is significant because West was once regarded as the best all-around guard in NBA history. Seeing Jordan surpass that standard cemented his legacy. Kenny Smith. Jordan's work ethic was unmatched. Kenny the Jet Smith played against Jordan in the NBA, but he also knew him from their college days at North Carolina. Smith always admired Jordan's relentless work ethic. He recalled that Jordan wasn't just naturally gifted. He worked harder than anyone else. Early in his career, Jordan had weaknesses in ball handling and shooting, but each offseason he eliminated those flaws. By the time he reached his prime, there was nothing left for opponents to exploit. Kobe Bryant. Black Jesus. Kobe Bryant entered the NBA in 1996 determined to challenge himself against the best. That meant going head-to-head with Michael Jordan. Bryant once asked veteran player cares what it was like to guard Jordan. They replied, "You mean Black Jesus?" Bryant laughed it off, but he quickly learned why Jordan had that nickname. When they finally faced each other, Bryant understood the fear Jordan inspired, but Jordan saw something in Kobe. He mentored him, and their bond became one of the most well-documented player relationships in NBA history. LeBron James. Following in Jordan's footsteps, LeBron James has often been compared to Jordan in the GOAT debate, but despite the comparisons, LeBron has always shown admiration for MJ. In a 2017 press conference, LeBron admitted, "I did everything MJ did when I was a kid. I wore a leg sleeve because he did. I shot fadeaways before I should have. I wanted to be like Mike." Even though LeBron has carved out his own legacy, his deep respect for Jordan speaks volumes about MJ's influence on the game. Reggie Miller. Trash talk gone wrong. Reggie Miller, one of the best shooters in NBA history, learned early not to trash talk Jordan. In one game, Miller was having a solid first half and started talking trash at halftime. He had 10 points while Jordan had just 4. Feeling confident, Miller kept chirping. Jordan responded by dropping 40 points in the second half, outscoring Miller 40-2 as he walked off the court. Jordan smirked and told Miller never Talk to Black Jesus, like that Patrick Ing, the ultimate killer instinct. Patrick Ing, a longtime rival of Jordan, had nothing but respect for him. Michael was a killer from day one. He was an assassin. LeBron had to learn to be an assassin. Jordan was born one. This ruthless mindset is what separated Jordan from everyone else. He didn't just want to win, he wanted to dominate and destroy his opponents. Robert High, the only player Jordan feared. Robert High, a 7-time NBA champion, revealed that the only player Jordan truly feared was Thankyou Eli Wan. According to High, Jordan once said, "I'm scared of the big African." He knew the Bulls had no answer for Eli Jan, which is why many believe the Houston Rockets would have beaten the Bulls if Jordan hadn't retired in 1994 and 1995. The legacy of Michael Jordan, Jordan's perfect 6-0 record in the NBA Finals, 5 MVPs, and 10 scoring titles make his case as the GOAT. Hard to argue against legends who played before him against him. Like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.